As promised, I'm about to head down to Perth City from Claisebrook train station today. It's a little bit windy out here today, so just gonna have to put up with some of the sounds of the wind. In my previous videos, I pointed out a place called St. Bart's, and there it is up there. So that's accommodation for the homeless people there. Some people have got their clothes drying up outside, and it's quite a nice looking building, isn't it? It's relatively modern and built maybe in the last 10 years or so. Be actually interesting to know when it was built, but yeah. Okay, so back to the journey. So this here may actually be my new running path. I haven't been running for a while, so this looks like my favorite pink material to go jogging on. So not hard concrete or anything like that. So yeah, so I believe this path here is about a 1.7 kilometer trek into Perth City. So it could take anywhere, depending on the rate of speed that you walk, could take about 15-20 minutes to walk in there. But there's a little bit of sun out at the moment, which is nice. But it's sort of behind me a bit, but then the clouds keep coming over. So there goes the train. Wonder how many trains we'll see in the 15 or 20 minutes it takes to get to Perth City. So the first stop, I believe, on this walk will be MacGyver train station, and there's that mysterious next DC building I was telling you about in another previous video. I said that it reminds you of DC Comics. And in the horizon you can see Perth City, Perth Central Business District, and if you look through here you can also just down that way, that there, that is Royal Perth Hospital in East Perth, I believe. Here's an interesting sign. Camping prohibited in this area. Well, I'm guessing maybe they had issues with people camping here once upon a time. Maybe they jumped over the fence and got in there, or do they mean no camping out here? Not too sure. Possibly even here they could have been camping under the bridge, offers a bit of shelter. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend taking this journey at night time. You can see through here there's a lot of different rubbish and whatnot. You can see there's a bike helmet over there, someone's jumper, a cyclist coming. Yeah, it looks like there's just a whole bunch of rubbish just accumulated in here. So a bit of a cleanup probably wouldn't hurt. But yeah, what else they got in there? There's a can of Red Bull down there, bottle of Jim Beam somehow got in there, a coffee cup. Anyhow, and there's another sign as well for camping prohibited in this area. And I believe there's also someone's mail. People's mail's down here. I don't know how that's happened. Okay, over here to the right, it appears to be some shops. Training course, it does senior first aid, white cards, forklift, working confined spaces. And what do we have here? A live music late bar called the Badlands. Interesting. Now, speaking about no camping, Looks like there's some tents put up there as well. Maybe there's actually some people living there. I have a train station. Sorry about the wind. Look, I have a train station on the left. And I believe that's a church, I think. A flame. I think it's a church actually. And it's a MacGyver train station. You can walk down through there. And it's a little bit quiet today, but it's Saturday morning, so it's to be expected. So if you're curious on the train fare price, from the MacGyver's train station, it's about $3.40 Australian, and that will get you a ticket from MacGyver, where we started this journey, into Perth City. Just up there. Here goes another train. Excuse me. And another train coming. Some people waiting for trains. So yeah, I'm relatively close to the city, so it's not very far to walk at all actually. So East Perth being next to Perth, so not too far to go. Yeah, we've got some buildings over there to the right. I think there's even a little car park over there. Oh, and there's also there, that tall building is the Western Hotel. It's a very expensive hotel in Perth. It looks quite nice. And there's a guy over to the right there. I don't know if you can see him. He kind of looks like he's out of his mind a bit, dancing around with his shirt off. So we'll just keep walking. So the next station after here is Perth train station. So we're probably about a kilometre away, less maybe. Now the wind stopped, which is good. Now in that building up there, must be building a high-rise apartments or something. I can see the workers up there in their fluorescent orange and yellow safety vests. Oops, I'll just head around the path here. So working on a Saturday doing construction to try and get that building up. And to the right of it you've got the Western Power building. And here is a crossing point if you want to get to one other side of the road or to the train station there. Caution. Alrighty. Man with a smiley face. Truthfully, I actually haven't ever walked down here before. I don't believe I actually ever have walked down here before, so it's a bit of an interesting journey to seeing the other side of Perth. So it's yeah, it's a pretty good exercise as well. So I haven't gotten rained on yet, so that's a good thing, and good way just to start the day getting some exercise. Got some nice apartments up there as well. And then I think there's another car park coming up as we cross over. And looks like Telstra's doing some work here. And it looks like it's rained just up here recently. Footpath's still a little bit wet. So I think you can park here and then get into the city. So there must be an entrance either up that way or further down there. Yeah, getting close to the city. So if I'd caught the train from Claisebrook, would have set me back $3.40. So I saved $3.40 by walking to the city. Just to show you guys just the little journey that you can take. So if if you're in that area. It's always good for you. Oh, here's some interesting graffiti or art, whichever you wish to call it, on the road here. G'day. Hey. So we've got some paintings on the wall. Some of it looks like it's been graffitied over. Some of it's artwork where they've actually been allowed to paint and draw, like these pictures up the top here. Yeah. Interesting. So I think this is more or less Perth City, I think. It's starting to get a little bit busier. And windy. It's always windy in Perth City. Da, 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 da. You can see some of the big skyscrapers over there. One of the Rio Tinto sign on there, South 32. And still got to go to Northbridge one day, make a video down there. So, all in good time. Alrighty, and then also I think that takes you through just to the train station just up there. Okay, so thanks for coming on my little journey from Claisebrook train station to Perth City. So that's all it takes, about 13 minutes, and you can walk to Perth City. Alrighty, make sure you have a wonderful day, then take care. And if anyone's curious, I've just crossed over the bridge and now headed back this way towards East Perth. So I'll end up getting 30 minutes of exercise, so no need to stop into the city for anything. I just wanted to get a nice bit of fitness going, so went to the gym last night and thought I'd finish it with a nice walk this morning. So as they say, find 30. So today was a wonderful good way to find 30. So I'll end up walking back, and I wonder if it'll take me 13 minutes to get back to where I started at in Claisebrook. Interesting to see. So there's maybe a bit more scenic this way, but there's more traffic coming and going down on this road. So I'll end up walking past Royal Perth Hospital to get back where I came from. So yeah, I think where the workmen are today is a building just over to the right there. So there's some construction going on. I wonder if it's some offices or apartment blocks. Not too sure. Not sure if you can see it on camera. There's this guy in the green there. Nice big skyscraper. Yeah. Da 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 da. Good day to get out walking. Ooh. Almost tripped over on that. Pedestrians, watch your step. Maybe I should listen to that. Saturday afternoon, sorry, correction, Saturday morning in Perth. Alrighty, across the road. Red there, we can still walk. It's just saying don't walk, but we've still got a few seconds to cross. Alrighty. Eventually, I wasn't planning on filming this side, but I just thought I'd do a little bit of bonus content, I guess you could say, on this side. At least the weather's held up, which is good. Hasn't been any rain, so pretty happy about that. Okay, this is me signing off. Okay, have a good day.